Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Virgo, know these energies can always go flip-flop. But what I'm seeing on your side is a desire to return to someone, or like I said, someone could be wanting to return to you depending on how the energy resonates. But Virgo, your energy is being represented by this card. Out of the mess comes elegant order. I feel like this relationship, there's been an ending to this relationship, and it's kind of like, yeah, the door is closed. This is representing the death card to me, so this is like an ending. This card reads, there may not be a someday. Yeah, it's kind of like things were delayed, and I don't know, something happened and the door was closed, and it's like there's no returning. And what happened, you're hoping you can erase what was written into reality, and you're really missing this person's light and the way they held you. And this card is also in reverse. It says, I am a galactic starseed blooming. Maybe where you are right now, you don't feel like you're growing or blooming, or like the light that you are is not being seen, or something like this. And then we have deliver your greatest gift to the world. You may want to give the person you're connected to a gift, or you're maybe trying to figure out how to reconnect with them, or again, like I said, they're trying to reconnect with you. The lyrics that my guides want me to share to represent your energy come from All About Your Heart by Mindy Gledhill, and they go like this. Oh, I've loved you from the start in every single way, and more each passing day. You are brighter than the stars. Believe me when I say it's not about your scars, it's all about your heart. I feel like there's also this the need or want to control the outcome of this relationship or what's happening here, and it just feels like it's out of your control. The quote that my guides want me to share to represent your energy goes like this. You don't always get it right the first time, but if the two of you are willing to put in the work and to fight for it, love can rewrite itself, because sometimes love isn't ready the first time around. Sometimes you need to lose each other to realize what you almost destroyed. You grow, you face your own demons, you stop blaming, and you start understanding. And when you come back, you see each other clearly, not through the pain, not through the fear, but through the quiet realization that you both choose to return, not out of comfort, but out of choice. This time, you listen differently, you communicate instead of assuming, you hold space instead of keeping score. The same hearts, but stronger now, because you both learned how to carry them. And no, you don't erase the past, but it makes the future worth fighting for, because love isn't just about staying, it's about growing in the same direction, so both people can hold it right. So that's what I'm seeing for your energy, Virgo. And for the person connected to you, they are working on, like, this person is working on something, and it's like they're starting over at the very, very bottom of everything, and they're working really hard. And if you're resonating with this side of the reading, there may be some helpful information here for you. First, we have listen in stillness. Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. So you may be invited to meditate this weekend, to spend some time in stillness, to regroup. And wow, this triangle is over this person's third eye. I feel like there's a lot to do with your psychic abilities, or the divine is sending in messages that are wanting to be heard or seen by you. And it has a lot to do with your purpose. The lyrics that my guides want me to share to represent this energy come from It's Time by Imagine Dragons, and they go like this. So this is what you meant when you said you were spent. And now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right to the top. Don't hold back. Packing my bags and giving the academy a rain check. So you may be starting, like I said, this person may be starting over completely new, blank slate, and they're building something. They're making it happen, and they're working really hard. And my guides wanted me to share this quote to represent this energy. It's time. There are people waiting for you to step into your purpose and power. And I know right now that your mind and ego are in the driver's seat, steering your ship for a long time. And it's stressful and overwhelming and anxious. And the grip on that steering wheel is so tight. But it's time to pass that steering wheel to your heart, to your love, and your soul. I know it's terrifying because you need to give up control. And I know your parents are going to criticize you, and your friends are going to judge you, and culture and society will tell you what you're doing wrong, and that you need to have your mind and your ego in control. But look at where that's gotten you. Just a lot of heartbreak, pain, and resentment, and shame. And it's time for you to have that ego death and give up control. Give up the control of the steering wheel for a little while so you can just test it out. Bring your heart, bring your soul, bring your love, and allow that to start to direct you. And I know it's hard and scary. It's the hardest thing in the world, but the one thing that I do know is that there are people out there that haven't met you yet, that don't know your name and your story, and they don't know your wisdom and your gift and what you've been through. And once you share it, and once you serve people and be vulnerable and share your heart and your story, their lives will be changed forever. So it's not about you or your ego thinking, oh, I don't want to be on stage, or I don't want to share my story on social media. I don't want to pretend like I'm flaunty or cringy or like I'm the center of the stage. It's not about you, friend. It's about the lives that you've been able to change and touch. Your purpose is much bigger than you, bigger than your name or being on stage or in a social media video. It's about the person that is going to hear your message and it's going to strike their heart and soul, and they're not going to feel alone for the first time in their life. They're going to feel seen, they're going to feel heard, they're going to feel loved because of you. So this isn't a game anymore. Saying, oh, you should go make videos and share your story. No. This is only about the people's lives that you're going to change and touch. They can't wait to meet you. They can't wait to see you. And they have no idea who you are at this moment. But when they find you finally, when that beacon of radar connects you in some divine way, whether it be through social media or an event you go to or an event you host, this person is going to say, this person's changed my life. I had no idea who you were 2 days ago, but you've changed my life. You've given me hope. Get out of your own way. You were sent here to channel love and hope and peace and forgiveness into people's lives. So don't waste it. Don't waste another minute. Get out of your own way. When I first made my very first social media video, I could not breathe. I was so scared. And it was this quote that inspired me to get over myself and my fear and to do what I was called to do and to share what it was that I am here to share. And I feel like if you're resonating with this side, it's time to, there's like divine love and peace, like the quote says, and forgiveness is coming through you to be channeled to the world, and it's time to share it. And the energy of your connection, you contain the entire universe encoded within you. I don't really see, Virgo, your energy and this person's energy that's attached to you. I see them mostly focused on what they're here to do, but that's the reading for you this weekend, Virgo. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.